Hi kids, this is Teacher May, your teacher for today. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest videos. Before we start our new lesson, let's have a short review. That's not a complex activity. Instructions: identify whether the given sentence is complex or not. Listen and watch the story, The Ant and the Dove. How does the storyteller read? Is she narrating or enumerating? Let's unlock your vocabulary. Fill in the correct letter to complete the word. Choose your answers from the letters given below. Patterns of development. Narration is the act of telling a story or recounting a series of events. The story that follows is an example of narration. Last night, I was on my way home when it suddenly rained. I forgot to bring my umbrella, so I ran to avoid getting completely soaked in the rain. Not seeing where I was going, I fell into the puddle of water. Then a guy helped me to stand. When I looked up, I recognized him. I forgot I was soaking wet and that I felt very cold. He offered me to walk me home and I just nodded. The next day, I saw him in school. At last, we talked like old friends. Answer the following questions. Events in a narration are arranged in a chronological or sequential order. It is because chronology is an important aspect of narration. Chronology includes concrete details, a point of view, and sometimes even a dialogue. Enumeration is the act or process of making or stating a list of things one after another. The following paragraphs show examples of enumeration. Paragraph 1. COVID-19 is a respiratory illness that is caused by different viruses. Most people infected by COVID-19 will experience mild and moderate respiratory illnesses and recover without any special treatment. Paragraph 2. As a grade 4 pupil, Emmanuel is already motivated in many ways. He does things in order so that he will not forget anything when he starts helping his parents. First, he would assist his mother in doing some household chores. Next, he would go to his father in the farm to pasture the carabao in the field. Then, he would gather firewood to be carried back home. Finally, he would burn the midnight oil working on his assignments and study his lesson. First, next, then, and finally are examples of transition or signal words. These words show that important ideas are enumerated in a given text. Identify whether the paragraphs shows narration or enumeration. Let's have an activity. In this lesson activity, I will divide you into 5 groups. Then collaborate with your group to come up with your understanding of the lesson. You will present your final output in the class. Use a graphic organizer to show the difference between enumeration and narration. Structure of a friendly letter and writing a friendly letter. Look at the picture. What do you think is the boy doing? This is an example of a friendly letter. September 1, 2024. Dear Fred, how are you? Next Monday is the opening of our classes. I am so excited to go to school. I am glad that we are classmates again. See you on Monday. Your friend, Max. Match each underlined word in column A with its meaning in column B. Let us read the letter. August 22, 2024. Dear Mia, hi, how are you? I hope you are in good condition. I just want you to know that I have a new pet. I named it Magic because I remembered and thought of you when my mom gave it to me as my present. See you soon, Mia. Take care and keep safe. Your friend, Zion. Do you have a friend? How do you get in touch with your friends? Writing a letter is one way to connect with your friends. Have you experienced writing a letter? A friendly letter uses the following structure. Number 1, heading. The heading is in the upper right corner of your letter. It shows the date when the letter was written. Number 2, greeting. The greeting is the way you say hello. You can say Dear John, comma is used after the greeting. Number 3 is body. The body is where you write your message. Number 4, closing. The closing states the way you say goodbye. Examples are sincerely, your friend, yours truly. And number 5, signature. The signature is where you sign your name. Structure of a friendly letter. Identify the structure of a friendly letter. The structure of a friendly letter. We have the heading, greeting, body, closing, and signature. Let's have an activity. Drag and drop the words from the box to identify the parts of the letter. Using facial expressions when speaking. For our activity, watch the song Mr. Happy. Arrange the jumbled letters to get the correct answer. Identify and underline the facial expression used in each sentence. Facial expressions. These are configurations of different micromotor, small muscle movements in the face that are used to infer a person's discrete emotional state. Using gestures when speaking. What is the boy and the girl doing? Now, everybody stand and follow what is in the picture. Hand gestures are movements that you make with a part of your body, especially your hands, to express emotion or information. Read the paragraph below and use the proper facial expressions and hand gestures. Remember, when you talk in front of people, do hand gestures and facial expression. Why do we need to do hand gestures when we speak? Using facial expressions and gestures when speaking. Identify the facial expression of each picture. Read the story and use correct facial expressions and hand gestures while reading this story. Read the story with proper facial expression and gestures.